Everybody, I'm Actors and welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars and sneakers, and today we got a top 10. Haven't done a top 10 in a long ass time, but you know what, summer's coming up, so let's go ahead and do a list of top 10 sneakers that you need for the summer. Now, am I suggesting that you're gonna buy 10 sneakers for the summer? No, but some people are crazy, but some of these sneakers on the list are expensive, but some sneakers on this list are affordable, so stay tuned. And as always, if you're new to this channel, please like and share for that YouTube algorithm. Let's take this channel to the freaking moon. And also subscribe, that helps out too. And as I'm going through each one of these sneakers, I'm also going to be giving you guys styling tips, because I hear a lot of people don't know how to style some of these sneakers. So I'm going to give you some help with that. Without further ado, let's just go ahead into this list. Coming to number 10 and our first sneaker on this list, we have a pair of Yeezy 700s. Now, a lot of people put New Balances on their list for summer sneakers. You know, New Balances are cool and all, however, I just don't fuck with them that much. Alright, if you want the ultimate comfy dad shoe, I think the Yeezy 700 is just awesome. Personally, I have a pair of Yeezy 700 Wave Runners, which are really nice, but you can also get a pair of Yeezy 700 Bright Blues. I think those fit the summer vibe just a little bit better. And the prices for those sneakers right now is not ridiculously expensive. You know, they're going under $400 compared to these, which are going over $600. As far as styling goes for this sneaker, I would recommend washed out jeans and kind of like an oversized shirt. I think that style works best for Yeezy 700. You can also go with a pair of shorts, some long socks, and a crew neck sweater. Just make sure you get something breathable because it's summer and it's probably going to be hot as shit outside. Overall, the Yeezy 700 is probably the best choice for that dad shoe vibe, and I think it's a little bit better than the New Balances. Next on this list is a sneaker that I don't have, nor is a sneaker that I ever reviewed on this channel, which I really should. It's a Nike SB Dunk. SB Dunks are really hype right now and everybody's just going crazy for them. And you can't say that you don't like SB Dunks because there's an SB Dunk for everybody. If you say you don't like SB Dunks, I just think you're not looking hard enough to find the SB Dunk that is for you. There's just so many of them. Two SB Dunks that I would recommend right now, the Nike SB Dunk 58 Golfs and the Nike SB Dunk Reverse Papa Bears. Those two are sick colorways that are going for under $300, which is really nice because a lot of SB Dunks tend to get really up there. I mean, the Ben & Jerry's are freaking over $1,000 now. But if you can also afford the Ben & Jerry's, get those. Those are also really cool sneakers. Reason why I recommend the SB Dunk sneakers because, once again, there are a lot of different colorways so you can match your summer style. They're low top and comfortable, so they're very versatile. And these things have been around for a while, so they never really went out of style. Speaking of styling for this sneaker, the oversized trend for this sneaker hits so well. I don't know why, but these sneakers look really good with like oversized pants, oversized shirts. They're so dope. I like it. It's like a classic like 80s and 90s vibe. But if you're not really a hipster, you know, classic, you know, Nike shorts, shirts, you know, low socks, high socks, anything would pretty much work. If you're a person that thinks jorts have not went out of style, you know, they go well with these too. So almost anything, but I recommend just go with that classic hipster vibe. I think those are the best suited for the sneaker. Overall, SB Dunks, damn it, I need a pair. Next sneaker on this list, it's a pretty basic one, I know, but I have to get out of the way. The Nike Air Force One. Which ones do I recommend? Well, most of them are pretty trash, besides like the off-white and the Travis Scott ones, but obviously the all-white ones. There's a very nice clean silhouette, low top, comfortable. Goes with pretty much everything. I mean, it's really hard to look bad in a pair of Air Force Ones. And you cannot hate the Air Force Ones too much, even though they're really basic, everyone has them, but people like Floyd Mayweather still wear them. That guy has all the money in the world, and he still chooses to wear a pair of Air Force Ones. If that doesn't say something about the sneaker, I don't know what will. Now, what are the best ways to style this sneaker? Well, for my summer outfit pick, definitely some shorts, maybe some joggers, and a white tee. To me, this looks the cleanest. Now, you can style it a bunch of different types of ways, but for the clean fit, I think that's the way to go. Just be sure to take care of them and get some crease guards because the looks of an Air Force One deteriorate pretty quickly once you start wearing them a lot. And we all know if you see someone with a pair of beater Air Force Ones, they probably belong in the streets. No, I'm just kidding, but Air Force Ones, can't really go wrong with them. Not a bad pick, and they're only usually $90. And now for one of my personal favorites on this list, it's the Nike Blazer. god, I've worn the shit out of this sneaker this past year. Why? Because it's just an awesome sneaker. I don't know why, but I just love the 70s vibes it has to it. Maybe because I'm a hipster, who knows? But it's just, oh my god, it's so clean, such a perfect silhouette. If you haven't watched my video, here's why you need a Nike blazer, go watch that, then you know everything I'm talking about. And blazers are just so slept on, they're so underrated, dude. I see a lot of nice blazers still on shelves on stores, and I'm just like, why? Why you don't want this shoe? It's such a great shoe. Now, it may not be the most comfortable pair of sneakers. It may not be the greatest quality pair of sneakers. But boy, do these things last, and they're durable, and they are stylish. Personally, how I would style the sneaker, I would just get them with some long white socks, maybe some cargo shorts, maybe a white tee, or maybe some just, graphic, summer tee. But how I think a lot of you guys should style it is go oversized. Oversized is kind of trendy, but you know what? It's in the style right now. And for a vintage sneaker like this, it's okay to go with some vintage styling. These sneakers are relatively cheap too. They go for like, I think $110. But trust me, you buy one pair of blazers and it's gonna last you like 2 to 3 years. So overall, the Nike blazer, why don't you have this shoe already? Alright, for our next sneaker on this list, it's time to bring out our inner skater boys and get a pair of Vans. Preferably, I would go with the slip-on Vans just for that summer feel and style. Come on guys, you know the vibes, but slip-on Vans, they're really, really nice. And still great for the price. I think you can still get like a pair of slip-on Vans for only 50 bucks. And go hit up your Vans outlet because I'm sure they have incredible deals on there too. This is for the people that wanted just to go simple, not so much out there kind of vibe. Now, someone who doesn't really want to break the bank on sneakers but just needs something for the summer. Which I totally get, which is why we have slip-on Vans. These sneakers are really casual, real comfortable, and nice to wear every day. The ones I dig the most is obviously the classic, cream checkerboard ones. The ones that were used in Fast Times in Richmond High. If it wasn't for that movie, I think these sneakers would be a lot less popular. For styling of the sneaker, you can definitely steal some of Jeff's from Fast Times from Richmond High. I mean, his outfits were just so cool. They were kind of like the casual, I don't give a shit type of outfits that I just love, and it would work really well with Vans. If you want something sleek, definitely just go with a normal pair of jeans and maybe like a beach shirt or something like that. But I would go out there and go old school for these Vans. Overall, slip-on Vans, definitely for the chiller vibes. Our next sneaker on this list, it's not really a sneaker, it's a slide. It's the Palm Angels Pool Slide. You could go ahead and get yourself a pair of Gucci slides, which is what everybody's gonna do. Or you can switch it up a little bit and get some Palm Angel slides. You might catch me this summer wearing nothing but a bathrobe and these slides to go get the mail in the morning. Just kidding, nobody wants to see that, but it's definitely a cool vibe. The real style of the slides though is just to go simple, maybe just wear your swim trunks and that's it, or go with some shorts and maybe a white tee or, a beach tee or something like that, nothing too fancy. I am seeing a lot of people wearing track outfits with this slide. I mean, it's an okay style, but it's not really my favorite. I just thought I should just include it just for the people who think about it. But yeah, I mean, you could do it, but I wouldn't do it. No, just go simple with these. You can either go open toe or wear socks. If you have gross feet, wear socks. But if you don't, just go open toe. Shit, I dropped one. But overall, the Palm Angel slides, really unique slide for this summer. Not a lot of people are getting into them. I really wish that they did because these ones, I feel like if they really started to get trended up a little bit more, they can overtake Gucci slides. Now our next sneaker on this list, it's a pretty sad one to mention that this is probably the last summers for these sneakers because they're kind of going out of style now. It's the Yeezy Boost 350s. And holy shit, my 350s have kind of yelled a lot in the box. But anyways, the Yeezy 350s, I still really like the silhouette. It may be going out of style for some, but to me, I still really like them. It's kind of sad that we're not getting a lot of new colorways that are nice for the sneaker, but it is what it is. Some cool recommendation for colorways for the Yeezy 350. I still really love the zebra. I mean, it's just a nice classic iconic 350, but some more popular choices include the ash pearl as well as the carbons. Both are really nice and don't really cost too much. Now it's pretty insane that you can find Yeezy 350s that go for under $300 when back then used to go for like $600 to $1,000. Times really has changed for the sneaker. Now ways I would style the sneaker, I would probably go for some joggers or maybe some black jeans, which is a normal t-shirt. No, nothing too fancy. I have seen people pull off the sneaker with more casual fits. I mean, those work too, but I think the jeans or the long joggers work best for these sneakers. That's just my opinion though. Overall, the Yeezy Boost 350. I mean, it sucks that they're kind of going out of style and dying off, but let's make the most out of them. Alright, our next sneaker on this list, it's going to be a pair of Jordan 4s. Sometimes actually I do switch back and forth between Jordan 3s and Jordan 4s. You know, sometimes I like Jordan 3s better than 4s, but right now I'm definitely in a Jordan 4 mood. Now, why you should get a Jordan 4 this summer? Well, let me tell you, there's a lot of different types of Jordan 4s out there. So it's easy to find one that you like, and they're always incredibly stylish. I mean, these sneakers have been around since the 80s and still look awesome. They are also relatively comfortable and easy to wear every day. So my recommended Jordan 4s include the Jordan 4 University Blue. These just came out recently and are actually kind of fire. Or you can go a little bit OG and get yourself a pair of Jordan 4 Fire Reds. And if you don't like red, get the Motorsports, which is basically the same thing but blue. This sneaker you can find for under $400, a little bit pricey, but sneakers like this you can find for under $300. Now there's a lot of different ways you can style this sneaker, alright? You can go oversized, long jeans, crew neck, all that fun stuff, but I'm going to give you my summer styling, which will probably be some khaki shorts and a nice graphical tee and some long socks. Overall, the Jordan 4 may not be for everybody, but it should be something you should at least consider once for this summer. Alright, our next sneaker on this list, once again, a sneaker that I don't have, and it's not a sneaker, it's a slide, it's the Yeezy Slide. These slides are probably going to be the biggest trend of the summer. I can see a lot of people getting these. And I mean, why not? I mean, it's the first time in a while Yeezy's released such a great silhouette. And we were requesting slides for a really long time, and they have delivered on these. These slides are really unique, kinda out there, and yet still casual. And from what people have been telling me, they feel pretty cozy as well. There's already a couple different colorways for this silhouette. My recommendations are the Desert Sand or the Bone or the Pures. Those three just look pretty amazing. And some of these you can still get relatively cheap, under $200, but prices are climbing because the popularity of these things are going up a little bit. So don't feel too bad when the prices go over $300 for these slides. Now to me, how I would style this sneaker is kind of casual but still out there, so maybe some long socks or no socks, some nice casual shorts, and a crew neck. I think that'll probably be the best look for the slides, and I can definitely see a lot of people using that for the summer. Overall, the Yeezy Slides are really in style right now and a great pickup for the summer. Alright, now for number 1 on this list, it's the Jordan 1 High. Nah, screw that, it's the Jordan 1 Lows. We're talking about summer vibes here. Now, if it was any other season, I would go with the highs, but the ones are just so much more casual and comfy to wear, and they just fit the summer vibe just a little bit better than the Jordan 1 highs. For more detail on why you should pick this sneaker, the Jordan 1 will never go out of style. I strongly believe that. These things have been around since 1985 and have no signs of stopping. Also, the quality for Jordan 1 highs have amped up the game tremendously, especially with the reverse breads. Now this is actually not so stiff leather anymore. And these are just such a usable sneaker. There's so many different types of colorways, so many different types of ways you can wear this sneaker. I mean, they're just absolutely amazing. You can wear this for almost any occasion. My top pick colorways for this sneaker is probably going to be, of course, the reverse breads, the court purples, and also the university blues. And how I would style the sneaker, I'm just gonna go my favorite way is to wear a nice simple pair of jeans and a graphical tee. Obviously there's multiple different types of ways you can style the sneaker, so please let me know in the comments. Overall, the Jordan 1 Low is my top pick for the summer sneaker that you must have. And also the majority of them go under $200, which is absolutely amazing price for the sneaker. It's simply just the best, and is an awesome way to conclude this list. So my top 10 sneakers for summer 2021. What'd you guys think about it? Comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube algorithm, and last but certainly not least, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.